Kevin Durant has been under extreme scrutiny after this past postseason. There have been a lot of questions, narratives, and hoopla over what the truth really is for Kevin Durant. There have been questions about his greatness in Golden State and his leadership, especially after Steph Curry just won his first Finals MVP. After getting swept by Boston, there have been questions about where Kevin Durant ranks amongst the best in the league. I'm here to answer these questions. I'm here to provide context with the footage first and everything else second. I'm here to give you the real truth about Kevin Durant. We gonna dive straight right into game 2, give you that context, because I give you that context. It's gonna be a series. Buckle your seatbelt, stay tuned, lock in, because we gonna expose some things. And as you can see right here, in the first play of game 2, Kevin Durant, you see how they're attached to him and they're bumping him. They're treating him with a certain type of urgency. They switch. Marcus Smart, defensive player of the year, but doesn't matter. When KD has the ball, look at this one dribble and look at the tension and the help that he dictates. Look what he demands. Look at how the respect and the urgency that they pay towards Kevin Durant to show you that he's different amongst the rest. Look at the help that is on Kevin Durant off one dribble. Most people have islands, they let it be. This is a great member. This is the defensive player of the year. They have 4 people attached and paying attention to Kevin Durant. Look at Jaylen Brown, unnatural help. Even with Kyrie there, Kyrie is him. They said, nope, pay attention to Kevin Durant. Extra help over. Unnatural help. Extend your help. Look at Horford, unnatural help. Look at Tatum, unnatural help. To Kevin Durant on the perimeter. 4 people, normally they'll show you clips that 4 people's on this guy in the paint, etc. This is the perimeter, fam. Makes the right read and a bucket by Bruce Brown. But look at this. Look at the attention that he draws. No other superstar gets guarded like this. Look at Luka. Luka has a mismatch, right? With CP3. Only one helping is Bridges. That's one helping. Everybody else is a natural help. Crowder is even in a normal natural help. Everyone's not overextended and they're playing and letting him ISO. They don't really create the same urgency. Or look at this. Crowder even stunts and goes back. Treats Finney-Smith with respect in game 2. Look at this. Mono. No man is helping. It's just an island. Luka said, I'ma fry him. Does KD get that same luxury? No. Look at this. Luka again with the screen. Look at Aiden. Aiden's even in the drop on Luka. Look at the attention. Mans are playing the drop on you. If KD got the drop, he'll drop 50. Look at this. Aiden. Now he has to switch. Look at the unnatural help. Nope. Everybody's in normal help. Look at this. Skip. Bucket. And this is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, people don't understand that they don't treat people with the same urgency. Look at Luka. He has a whole island with no help in sight. No help in sight. What does that tell you? There's a difference. There's a type of urgency that Kevin Durant demands. That Udoka said, I seen this last year. I'm not going to allow it. Look at Luka. All ISO. I might go psycho on an island. I'm going to fry him with no help in sight. No help in sight. I try to tell people, don't just read the numbers. Look at this. No help in sight. Only Aiden somewhat there, but even then, he's not committing. No, he just killed Cam Johnson. No help in sight. I might go psycho. Look, oh, Giannis is better than KD. Say a word. Look at the same Boston Celtics defense. Do you see Tatum overextending his defense? Do you see the help being extra on the post? No, he can have the perimeter because you don't unnaturally help on the perimeter. Normally, you don't do that. You just play mono straight defense. Look at this. Look at this. Straight up miss. Giannis on and look at and now he goes to the paint and this is where he gets his unnatural help. You attacking the paint, LeBron, Giannis, even sometimes Zion, all these other guys attacking the paint. This is when they see their 4 defenders. This is when they see the help that KD was getting, but KD was getting that on the perimeter. Look at this, 4 bodies. Unnaturally helping, rightfully so, because Giannis is a beast in the paint. But this is what I'm talking about. Helping in the paint is different than helping on the perimeter. Look at this, 4 guys attacking him, 4 guys attentive to him, 4 guys creating some type of sense of urgency for Giannis in the paint. But at least he had room. He could be like, you know what? I'm not going to score in the paint. Let me just score on the perimeter. And there won't be no help. That's the difference. LeBron could do that on the perimeter. There won't be no help. Luka, I list the guys all. There won't be no help. It's different having 4 guys guard you only in the paint. At least you have somewhere to exist. Look at this. Look at this. On the block, they trust. They don't rate your ability like this to send 2 guys. Look at this. Nobody's helping. Everybody's there. Look at this. Only Derek White stunting goes back to Drew. Look at this. Mono, he can take bare dribbles. No help in sight. No help in sight. They trust Grant Williams. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Look at Giannis on the block. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Mono. But mans be just looking at the numbers. Look at Giannis on the perimeter. No help in sight. Only Tatum somewhat helping. But even then, no help in sight. Tatum even goes back. Look at this. Having one help defender is okay, but unnaturally helping, look at the difference. No screen, and look at this double teamed already coming up the court. And y'all trying to tell me this is the same defense that everybody else has been getting? That's what y'all trying to tell me? That's what y'all trying to tell me. They don't care if Bruce Brown goes off. They don't care. Look at KD, one-on-one. Oh, it's an island. Oh, he has an ice. Okay, let me go to work. One dribble. Look at that. Just off the series. Look at the unnatural help. Look where mans are standing. Look where Tatum is standing. He leaves Brown in the corner. Unnaturally helping come into the elbow. Do you understand how that looks different? Do you understand that? That is not natural help. That's unnatural help. Look at Jaylen Brown with Kyrie there. Unnaturally pinching in. Why are they doing this? Why are they collapsing? Why are they unnaturally helping? Why? Because they know KD don't need the paint to score. He's so disgusting on the perimeter, one-on-one. It don't matter that they don't even want him to get a pull-up. They don't even want him to get a clean look, even with a great defender on him. They're going to pinch everything, and they're going to reach on him, over double him, reach, slap his hands, and do nothing on the perimeter. We don't even want you to get a clean look on the perimeter. That's a defense we never seen in this era. Why? Because they seen what happened last year, especially Udoka, who was with the Nets. They don't even want to let him rise up. Because even if you're there one-on-one, it don't matter because you're a baby. Look at the unnatural help by Tatum. Even Kyrie's getting doubled unnaturally too, which is what people didn't even talk about. But look at this. Look at the unnatural help. And look what they have to rely on. Bruce Brown. And they still shot 50% from the field as a team, but that's a different discussion. Look at this. Off the screen. Look at this. No one's playing the drop. Look at Al Horford coming up. They trap him off every screen. Imagine KD got the drop. Imagine. Look at this. Look at this. Off the screen. Even Horford somewhat dropping. Tice says, I'm a make up for it. Look at this. On the dribble pull up. Look at this. Two contests. And he still made it. Do you understand how different this man is? Do you understand? Look at this. Again, they thought they could play a drop. Look at Marcus Smart saw he was in a drop and said, no, I'm going to react to him. I'm going to help that. 3 mans on the perimeter off one dribble, yo. Off one dribble, 3 mans is on this guy in the perimeter. Do you understand how different this is? Do you understand how disgusting this is? Do you understand that this is a bucket? And they know, we're going to allow this. And look, boom. And Bruce Brown makes it. But then they look at the covers that they're giving him. Look at him. He's finally open. Tatum leaves his whole man and says, we're not going to allow that shit. 2 mans on him. Aggressively. Not even letting him get a clean look. What man? Show me a man in this playoffs that goes guarded like that. On every possession. Show me. I'm waiting. Look at this. He has the same post that Giannis got, right? Okay, that Luka got, right? Look at this. Once he caught the ball, look who's by him. Once he caught the ball. Do you understand how different this is? They won't even allow him to turn and see a clean look because one guy isn't enough. That's what this tells you. This tells you how different KD really is amongst the rest. The sense of urgency. This is why you heard Udoka say that. And still great looks and still great pass. And every man is getting buckets. Still shot 50% from the field, 40% from 3 as a team. Even against this great defense. You would think they'll allow the one-on-one. Look how they just trap him and split him. And look at this. No easy look. 2 mans on you at least. No easy look. And even low-key, Kyrie was getting double 2 after he cooked on game 1. They said, nope, no easy look. 2 mans run at you, stunt. And that's why he's getting forced pickup. People aren't talking about that as well, too. But we're not going to dive into that. It's about KD. Look at this. Look at Derek White. Don't space him, but Derek White could easily go back. But he said, no, I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay and then recover. Why? Because it's KD. Now you're attached to him, and then look, touching him, fouling him. Now a turnover happens. That's what they're doing. Look at this. Getting bumped how many times? Look at this. Another bump how many times by KD? They're just trying to attack him physicality-wise. Look at this. He has a mismatch. And look, as soon as he touches the ball, look how everybody reacts. Look at Grant Williams. Look at Marcus Smart. Look at Horford. Look at Jaylen Brown overextended. Edwards is a shooter. He don't care about that shit. Unnaturally helping. Don't even want him to take a dribble. Understand what's happening here. What man was guarded like this? 3 mans in the vicinity. Not even just that. Not even letting him take a dribble. Not in help in case he goes here, I'll help. Unnaturally helping because he produces that much fear. That's what people need. He can't even take a dribble. Look at this. And one gets fouled and he misses. He doesn't even want to take a dribble no more because he sees what's happening. Look at this. Oh, it's a mismatch. Look at this. On the catch, look at White. Everybody. Two mans attack him. Two contests. Look at this. Reaching, slapping his hand, hitting his body, and he still makes it. You understand how difficult that is going to your left too? They don't get it though. And I'm here to show. Look at this. The minute he gets the ball, look at Tatum stunting. Look at Pritchard. Look at the unnatural help they're leaving, man. It's unnaturally. Look at Tatum. Literally aggressively attacks him. He has to make a wide pass because Tatum literally is just attacking him. And boom, boom, boom. And Patty Mills still makes it. But understand that the difference that KD is getting attacked with. The defense. Look at this. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. And look at Grant Williams. Look what he's doing. We're not even letting you get a bucket, fam. No. Because you could fry Tatum, even though he's a great defender. If you have a great defender on you, why would you help like this? Because why? He possesses that much fear. That much fear. We're going to chase this guy. We're going to double him. And he still goes to the left and still gets double. Look at Pritchard. Every man is there. Look at Horford. Dog, look what man's is leaving. Like, this is basically a legal defense, even though it's not. Look at the attention that he's drawn. Look at this. Man's just trying to be physical. Man's just drawing it. Look at this bump. Every man bump. Make sure you bump him. That's what they told. Look at Horford. Bump on purpose. Make sure you bump him, but don't get a foul. Look at the bump. Bump. Look at this. Bump. No fouls. Bump. Look at this. No fouls. Bump. They don't gonna call that shit. Look at this. And y'all trying to tell me man's were guarded like this? Look off the screen. Look at this. A slither. A slither. Look at this. No drop coverage. 3 mans. Look at Jaylen Brown leave the corner. That's Seth Curry, a shooter, and he doesn't even care. That's how much KD possesses that type of threat. That's how much fear KD possesses on the court. 3 mans are going to attack this man on a dribble pull-up. This is attentive to detail by the coaching staff. This is Udoka creating a sense of urgency towards his team, making sure that they know this. Look at this, double contest. Bruh. And obviously he's going to miss that. Like, that's tough to make. The minute he catches it with Tatum on him, an elite defender. Look at this Grant Williams double. Are y'all serious right now? Y'all trying to tell me that other mans were guarded with the same type of urgency? I've never seen this. Only one who could say they've seen this is MJ and Kobe. No one has seen this. Look at this one-on-one island. Okay, I'm going to fry him. Look at this. One dribble on his one dribble. Look at Tatum. Look at Tatum. You're not getting no pull-up here. Look at this. Look at what I'm talking about. And y'all expect him to have no turnovers and, oh my God, his playmaking is trash. Like, look what they're doing. And he knows he's not guarded. This is why KD has said time and time again, I haven't been guarded like this. Look at this. Even Horford reaching and fouling his whole left hand so he can't even pull up. And now he fumbles the ball. And see? And they didn't call no fouls. Also, the refs played a part in this too. They're not going to let no 7 seed win a ring. Are you dumb? After a part-time player, you think that will destroy the league? Look at this. Tice slightly plays the drop. Doesn't really. Finally, he's like, oh, I got to slither. And he pulls it. And a bucket. You got to love it. KD, you can trust it. But can you, dog, when you're guarded like this, look at this, late on the clock. They don't care. Look at the urgency he creates. Look at the urgency. Look at Marcus. That's 2 mans now that ran at him. Now this is a third. Now a double contest. It's the double pump. Y'all can't be serious. And look, even Kyrie's getting double. Look right here. 1 dribble. On his second dribble, look at Jaylen Brown. Leave every man and let me go sneakily. Look, double team again. Cookies. You don't even see him. Blindside. And 1. Blind side. It's the blind side. Y'all are on the blind side. I'm trying to show y'all something. Look at this. 1 dribble. Look at Marcus Smart unnaturally help. Look at Horford. Nope, I'm not playing the drop. Look at this double teamed. And then now look. Jump. IQ by Horford. Great defense and another turnover. But this is unnatural help because of the urgency that KD dictates. This is the urgency that KD demands. Look at this again. Off every screen, he's hella trapped. He's hella trapped to where he's forced to pass. And even if he waits, look at Marcus Smart. They're like, nope, I'm not getting no pull-up. I'm going to dig. Even with Kyrie, I'm guarding him. I'm going to dig. Look at this. This is unnatural defense. Finally, I get an ISO. And look at Marcus Smart. Look at Horford. Look at how every man is unnaturally helping to where he has no dribble. I'm just going to pull then. Let me just pull. But again, now your looks aren't as clean, and even then it's just short. It's on target but short, or on target just hard. But at the end of the day, when you're guarded like this, your rhythm gets lost. Look at this. Look how they get into his grill. That's the one weakness with KD. You attack him in his grill quickly and slap his hands, and it's a weak handle a little bit. Turnovers. You get into his grill. Don't give him no airspace. PJ Tucker does that. All these guys do that, especially when he's on the perimeter. And he's trying to get away from these doubles, but just attacking him and just throwing him off guard. No one is guarded like this. Even Tice is playing great defense. Look at this. Look at this defense by Tice. And look at this. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. Is it? Look at Jaylen Brown unnaturally helping. Look how far Jaylen Brown is from Kyrie. Unnaturally helping. Look at this. Look at Tatum now. Unnaturally helping. 2 mans on him on every time. Look at this contested double contest, bro. That's tough. Y'all telling me other guys were guarded like this, Steph? Oh, no, they weren't. No, I'm going to show you. Don't worry. I'm here. Look at this. Finally, one look. And it was great defense. But at the end of the day, finally with one look, you finally see it's on target, but he just misses it. Look at this. Double teamed again. Hit the slip. He's been making the right read. He's been playmaking as well, too. But at the end of the day, if you live in this all day, every day, it's hard to overcome this. And yet they still got swept by a close margin in every game. Look at this. Look how Grant Williams is trying to help, and he doesn't even have the ball yet. He doesn't even have the ball yet. And he's over helping, getting defensive 3 in the key. They don't call it. Bruce Brown uses IQ moves, so Grant Williams got to respect that. And now look, no dribble. No dribble. Once he touches it, look at Jaylen Brown. Look at what Mance is doing. We going to pause and freeze frame that. Look what Mance is doing with no dribble. Look at Jaylen Brown and look at Pritchard. Unnaturally helping. This is why I say unnatural help, because normal help is given. Everybody's going to help. They teach you that. But unnaturally helping, look at this. Leaving Dragic that much to come to the middle of the free throw line. That's an unnatural help. That's not just helping. That's unnatural, overextended help. Look at Pritchard. His man is in the damn corner, and he's at the elbow. That's an unnatural help. He's so far away from him. Why? Because Katie demands that respect. Katie demands that retention. He's so disgusted that one-on-one, he can kill. One-on-one, he could abuse you, even with great defense, and we're not going to even let you one-on-one. That's how different a man is. Mans get doubled on mismatches. Mans get doubled when they go to the paint. Mans get doubled in certain scenarios. But this man is getting doubled and tripled once he touches the ball on the perimeter. Do you know how dangerous that is? When do you see that? When do you see that? Because he's that different. One-on-one don't matter for him. And these are great defenders too. One-on-one don't matter for him. And now look what Mans have to force up. Because yes, look. You know what I'm saying? Even off the rebound. Look what Mans have to force up. And Patty Mills scoring. They still was shooting great. But for the most part, it's about hindering Katie. They didn't care. Look at it. Switch. Look how high. One dribble. He takes one dribble. On his second dribble, Jaylen Brown already standing there cutting off. And that's why he's forced to pass. Am I going to get it back? Give it back to me. I have a baby in the post. And you see Pritchard won't even let him. They're just attacking him in his chest. Look at him. He has a mismatch. Again, when Jaylen Brown just attacking him in his chest. Once he gets the ball, look at this. Look at White. Unnaturally helping. Don't even let him get a dribble off. We're going to unnaturally help. No shot, nothing. And now he has to force. Now he gets it back. And look at this. Look at this. Even with the shot clock with 1.4, the game clock with 1.4, and his great defense by Jaylen Brown, he's going to obviously clearly take a bad take right here because he's forced to. White also says, don't matter if it's a bad take. We're going to contest everything like it's a great take because you're that disgusting. You could make it. Understand the attention to detail that Mans is applying. Understand the urgency. The urgency, that's the word. The urgency that this man dictates and that they're applying to him. The urgency. Not even letting him get any look. Whether it's double teamed, whether it's a bad take, whether it's a bad shot. You're not going to get any clean look ever. We're going to make it a problem for you because you're that nice that we're just worried. We're worried. We're so worried about you. We're fearful of you. Look at this. Double teamed on a bad take with one on the clock. And you can see Katie's like, God damn, yo. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, this is what we're really doing again. I'm going to show you consistently. So mans don't think that this is a one play every time. Look at Katie off the action. He even waves Drummond out the way. He says, I just want post on my main guy on Tatum. I'm going to kill him right now. Give it to me. Give it to me. And he's attacking him. He's pushing him. Give it to me, Kyrie. Hurry up. Give it to me. I'm a seal. The longer you take, the further I'm out. Okay, you gave it to him. Look, the minute he got the ball, Grant Williams is getting defensive 3 in the key. He's guarding nobody. He's guarding nobody because Katie's that duck dog. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Run that back. Run that back. Grant Williams got defensive 3 in the key guarding him. Look at this. Defensive, he's done. He's lost because he's trying to help without the ball. Katie has that. Katie has the ball now. And now he's worried. Look at Horford. Look at all the help. Look at Jaylen Brown. Look at all the help. He's like, I'm not even going to take a dribble, yo. I'm a jab step. I'm going to kill him on the jab, and I'm just going to pull. And that's a great take, great defense. He just missed it. All the open looks he got was back rim, as you could see. On target. Why? Because he's not familiar right now. It's not that it was bad misses. It was on target. His bad misses came from the double team. And even Kyrie's going to get it. Look at this. He's going to get double team randomly. They didn't talk about this enough. Both of them got double team. Kyrie got it randomly. KD got it off the jump. And he killed him. And still just missed a pull-up. And he just missed a pull-up. No rhythm now because they're throwing you off. When they throw you off this drastically, with this type of urgency, with this type of, defense, just throws you off. And still they shot 50% as a team. And look at this. Now one-on-one. Now he finally gets a look. And what happens? Grant Williams attacks his chest. And now he's just not comfortable. He's just not rhythm. He just don't feel it. And even 2-2, look at this. This is a foul. The refs, too. We're going to talk about that, too. They're not going to let a 7 seed win a ring after a man was part-time. Look at this. Clear slap of the hands. Look at that. 2-man slap both hands. They didn't even touch the ball. And they didn't call no foul. They didn't call no foul. And if the Nets did this, they would call a foul. And this is where I'm talking about the scheme. And this is where I'm talking about there's a memo. There's a memo in the league. Don't let these guys win. You better not. We're going to talk about that later down the line. But look at this one-on-one, mano. Once he does a crossover, it looks like it's a one-on-one. Look at Jaylen Brown. Nope. No one-on-one, boy. No one-on-one, boy. Double contest. That's why he doesn't even pay attention to Tatum and he gets blocked. Why? Because he's looking at Jaylen Brown too. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are thinking this is one-on-one defense. Boom, 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 boom. That's just a great pull-up by Kyrie. You know how I be. But for the most part, they're both getting double team randomly. They're trying to run an action for KD again. Screen switch, bump him. Okay, we going to post a mono. Yep, the minute I touch it, I'm about to take a dribble. Look at Grant Williams. Look at the unnatural help. Look at that. On his second dribble, Grant Williams is there. You saw Giannis take bare dribbles. Yeah, he post-faded away. And he just missed it, rattled out. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Just get what I'm showing you? Wasn't that he just struggled? Oh, my goodness. And look at this. Drummond, the same reach. All ball. They called a foul. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? All ball. They called a foul. He didn't even touch him. But Kyrie's getting slapped. KD's getting slapped. No foul. That's a different discussion. We're going to keep going. Look at this. On the reach. Look how aggressive Tatum is playing. Look at Horford. Look how aggressive these mans are playing. Not even getting him a clean look. Look at this. Just double him all the time. This is no screens, fam. It's not a trap. This is reckless doubles. Unconventional doubles. Look, finally a screen. Look at Marcus Smart. Look how high he plays. Nope, we're going to trap you. We're going to trap you and force you to pass. And look, a great pass. And you can see he's still playmaking elitely. Do you get what I'm saying to you? I'm trying to show y'all something. We're going to dive into this for real, in depth. Because a lot of y'all need to see this. A lot of y'all need to see this. And look at Kyrie. He got some hand and got the ball. But if that was the Celtics, they would have allowed that. No foul. And as you can see, and this is what I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show y'all something. He did get his hand, but he also got the ball. You know how many times KD got slapped like this and they actually left it? You know how many times Kyrie got slapped like that and they left it? This is where the scheming comes into play. But we're not going to focus on that. We're going to look right here again. A hedge. Oh, a switch. And then look at this. Right there on the pull-up. Finally got an open look. He killed Horford finally because they made a mistake. But at the end of the day, finally gets an open... Look at this. You see how it's on target? Now that one's slightly left because he's burning fatigue. He's getting unconventional. There's no rhythm. Now, finally, when he gets an open look, it's not even really an open look. You get what I'm saying? Look at this. Trapped on the screen. He's trapped on the screen, even does an in and out to force the switch. And look, Tatum still stays and says, I'm not respecting Dragic's role. I'm going to stay on him and double him. A reckless double. First it was a trap. Now it's a double. Now Tice goes back. Okay, he left. Now let me go. I see that. Bruce, come through. Reverse the screen. I'm going to have a clean look. And even though, look at the urgency on the contest. Look at this, man. And it's on target but short. That's fatigue. That's no rhythm. That's all of that being applied. Do you get what I'm saying? And look right here. Oh, in and out cross. Oh, we're going to cross over. Look at that. That's a reach. That's a foul. And look at Marcus Smart. Unnatural help again, even with Kyrie there. Look at what the help that they're doing, yo. On the perimeter. Who cares about the paint? On the perimeter, yo. That's what I'm trying to show y'all, that this is tough. This is tough to overcome. This is tough to overcome. Look at this. In transition. One dribble. On the first dribble, he gets attacked by Tatum. And look at Grant Williams. They don't even care. Look at Jaylen Brown. Look at the deep. Look, 3 mans on this guy. In transition at half court, fam. This is the urgency we're talking about. This is what I'm talking about. The urgency. The urgency. That's the common theme. The urgency. You're going to see urgency. Urgency. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to run it all the way to the end of the game. All these possessions. I'm showing you multiple. A plethora of possessions, fam. Look at this. One dribble. On the second dribble, look at Tice. Leaves the corner. He don't care. Look at this. Double contest. They don't care, yo. They don't care, yo. Even Jaylen Brown was still chasing him, too. That would have been 3 mans. They don't care. Y'all telling me any man, any superstar in this playoffs has seen this coverage? Show me. I'm talking about every play. Not once in a blue moon by mistake in the paint. No, we're talking about on the perimeter doubled with no screen. and then trapped on every screen. Look at this, high trap again. High trap again. And then Tatum goes back again, and he waves him out. Okay, I'm getting a one-on-one. Finally, look at this, the reach. They don't call the foul. And look at Jaylen Brown. Unnatural. Hope it's the behind the back. Look at this, 2-man's on him, yo. 2-man's on. What are we talking about, yo? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, yo? What are we talking about? And you wonder why they're getting so. You wonder why. We're going to keep going. This is the end of the first series. Pay attention. Stay tuned for the next one because we're going to debunk a lot of these things. Pay attention. Stay tuned. Keep coming in for that IQ because that's what I do. Stay tuned.